What if I fail? What if I try and it doesn't work? What if I embarrass myself? For the longest time, failure felt like the worst possible outcome, like something to avoid at all costs. If I couldn't guarantee success, why even try? But then, I realized something life-changing. Failure isn't the opposite of success. It's the path to it. Every person who has ever succeeded has failed first. Every step forward includes missteps, and the only way to truly fail is to never start at all. In today's episode, we're breaking down the fear of failure, because once you see it for what it really is, it loses its power over you. I remember my first big failure, the one that shook me. I had finally built up the courage to take action on something I had been putting off for years. I put my heart into it, hours of work, late nights, and then it flopped. No one cared. No one noticed. It felt like I had poured everything into something that didn't matter. And the voice in my head started up again. See? I told you this wouldn't work. You should have never tried. I wanted to quit. I almost did. But then I had another thought. What if this wasn't a failure? What if this was just part of the process? Somewhere along the way, we were taught that failure means we did something wrong. That if we fail, we should stop, turn back, and never try again. But look at any successful person. Athletes, writers, business owners, inventors. Every single one of them failed before they succeeded. Michael Jordan, cut from his high school basketball team. Oprah, fired from her first TV job. Walt Disney, told he lacked imagination. The difference between them and the people who never made it? They didn't let failure stop them. They let it guide them. They didn't take it as a sign to quit. They took it as a lesson to grow. Here's the shift that changed everything for me. Failure isn't the opposite of success. It's proof that you're in motion. Think about it. The only way to truly fail is to do nothing, to never try, to sit on the sidelines and wonder what if. But if you're failing, that means you're in the game. You're trying, you're learning, you're growing. So instead of thinking, I failed, I should stop, try this. This didn't work. What can I learn from it? Because the people who succeed aren't the ones who never fail. They're the ones who fail fast, learn fast, and keep going. Do you know what's actually riskier than failing? Playing it safe? Because when you avoid failure, you also avoid growth. You stay in your comfort zone, never pushing yourself, never testing your limits. And one day, you wake up and realize you didn't just avoid failure, you avoided living. I would rather fail 100 times than live with the regret of never trying. Because at least when I fail, I know I'm alive. I know I'm learning. I know I'm moving forward. So here's your challenge today. I want you to redefine failure in your mind. Instead of seeing it as a dead end, start seeing it as data, information, a stepping stone to success. And most importantly, don't let the fear of failure stop you from taking action. Failing is not the worst thing that can happen. The worst thing that can happen is never trying at all. In the next episode, we're diving into something that changed the way I approach everything, the power of identity. Because when you see yourself differently, you show up differently. And when you shift your identity, you shift your entire life. But for now, go fail at something, try, experiment, fall, learn, get up, and keep going. I'll see you in the next episode. And remember, failure is proof that you're making progress.